Hello everyone, this is the Chinaja Sewing Space, and today we'll be talking twin needles and my empisal dressmaker to 70D. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Now on the review of my sewing machine that I have up on the channel, the empisal dressmaker to 70D, somebody actually commented that they would like to see me demo twin needles and embroidery stitches on the machine, but for today, because I can, I'm just going to do the twin needle. So this is the twin needle that actually comes with the machine, and don't worry, I'll have close-ups for you guys later, but I'll explain like the sizing, the spacing in between and everything and all that good stuff. So this is a twin needle that actually comes with the machine. Then these are the ones I bought on Jumia. Jumia is a online shopping site in Nigeria, and I know they also have they have Jumia in other countries. Jumia, and I think in Ghana or other countries. Anyways, I'll put a link in there. So I bought this on there, and I will have a link or maybe an affiliate code. I can't remember. I don't know, whichever one, but I'll definitely have a link so that you guys know where to go get them. And I also bought this. This is a stretch twin needle. It's for sewing stretchy fabrics, obviously. So anyways, we're going to be testing all these out in the video today. I'll show you guys how to do it, what they mean and everything. So onto the video. So I quickly wanted to explain to you guys what the numbers on the twin needles mean. This 90 refers to the size of the needle, which I think size 90 needle is also a size 12 or 14. I'm not sure, but this 2 refers to the millimeters apart, to how far apart they are. So this 2 means it's 2 millimeters apart, right? Same thing with this one. This says 390, meaning it's a size 90 needle and it is 3 millimeters apart. Now this is a prim needle. It's a stretch twin needle made by Prim, and it is a size 75 needle, which is also a size 11 needle, and this is 2.5 millimeters apart. Let me take it out so you can see it properly. Although this one, for some funny reason, the number is written at the back, flat part of the needle. So that's it, 2.5/75. Okay. Now, these two needles are generic, and I got them off of Jumia, while this one is the one that comes with your empisal dressmaker to 70D. This is a prim needle, but I got it off Jumia as well. Now, the size of the needles and the space also determines what kind of fabrics you can use them for. Obviously, a size 11 needle you would use on lighter weight fabrics, especially with this kind of distance. You wouldn't want to use that on a thick or heavy fabric or seam. And these size 90 needles you can use on medium to heavyweight fabrics. But with 2 millimeters apart, you're better off with medium weight fabric with size 90. Well, with 4 millimeters apart, then we can talk of entering into the denim category. So I hope this helps. Now, when you get to your sewing machine, the first thing you're going to want to check is if your twin needle can fit through the opening here. If it doesn't, that means the twin needle is too big for your machine. So this can fit quite nice. This is the 390 needle, and as you can see, it fits in here. This is the 490 needle, and as you can see, it'll fit in here. And the next thing you're going to need for the twin needle is 2 spools of thread. So I already have a blue one up there. This is a white one which I'm going to thread now, and you will need your zigzag foot because it is wide enough. It's the same width as the hole in the needle plates, so it will take your twin needle. So I'm just gonna thread the white thread up now. Now to thread the double needle or the twin needle, I've put, let me just show you. I put both threads this way so that one is coming off on this side and this one is coming off on the other side, so, and they don't touch each other. And I've also put my felt pad on the second spool pin. Then you just thread it the way you would a normal needle. Go under here, take it down, take it down through the tension disc, right, through here, up the lever. Excuse my dirty machine. From the lever, you come down here and put it in through this last clamp here, which I put mine in that way. Right? Now for the purpose of this tutorial, first I'm going to use the 40-90 needle, which is 4 millimeters apart and a size 90 needle. And we're going to fit in the needle with the flat part facing away from us. Okay? Now to change your needle, you get your flat screwdriver, which does come with the machine. Come up here and turn it a bit. I usually don't turn mine all the way. Slide this out. Then with the flat part facing away from us, yeah, just take this out, slide it in all the way. It has to go in all the way, and you tighten it back up. Make sure it's really tight. Put your foot back on and you thread each eye of the needle with each color of thread. So now that I've threaded both needles, I just took out my bobbin thread so that I could show you guys how to loop the bobbin. And it's like normal. Just take it down, bring it up, and you see your bobbin thread there. Easy peasy. Now onto the fun stuff of actually sewing on something. So now we're going to test some fabric with the twin needle, and I just have my pressure on 4.5. This is straight stitch, and the length is my normal 2.3. Okay. Needle down, and so. So I hope you can see the stitches. They're actually better than I thought they'd come out. And the thing with the twin needle is that it does a zigzag stitch at the back, so it's also good for stretchy fabric. Okay, very, very nice looking stitches, if I do say so myself. Let's test this out on another medium weight fabric. This is another scrap fabric I have lying around, but it's medium weight, and maybe if I stitch with this plain color, you guys will the stitches will pop out more. Okay. These are the stitches, and this is the back. Actually really nicely formed, you guys. Now I want to try a zigzag stitch, and the stitch I'm using will be stitch C on the empisal 270D is a zigzag stitch, one of the many zigzag stitches. So let's take that up, down, and this is a stitch, and this is what it looks like on the back. Very nicely done. I'm actually really impressed. This is the first time I've tried this. So now that things are going a little bit better than expected, I've decided to be more adventurous and try for stitch K, which is like it's like a herringbone type situation, but let's give it a whirl. Down. I'm gonna go slowly here because I don't know what will happen. Shit. So as you guys can see, I broke my needle. So apparently these double, on this machine, you can only try your double needle with straight stitches or zigzag stitches. Trying anything else fancy will get you this. Yeah, so let's try another needle. For this next tryout, I'm going to use a 290 needle, which I think is better on light to sheer fabrics, just because of the space in between the needle. All right, let me hook that up now. I have this lightweight fabric. I'm gonna fold it up. And feed that in. See how lightweight it is. Literally going through. So I'm back to a straight stitch now. No messing about. And let's see how this works. this is the result of the straight stitch and the 92 twin needle. This is what the back looks like. Obviously this is a very flimsy fabric, and honestly you guys, I'm actually surprised it's coming out looking better than I ever expected. Alright, so let's try a zigzag now. And obviously with this I don't see the need to zigzag. Sorry, the need to backstitch. Here's the result. Like that. So this is the result. It's not as pretty as a straight stitch. There are some skipped stitches right here. But if you're going to try it, you might try interfacing the area or fold it more than once to give it some stability before you sew. But yeah, it's generally what it looks like. Yeah. You know what, you guys? I wouldn't say that I'm surprised at how the machine is performing with such lightweight fabrics. It typically struggles with lightweight fabrics, but you know what? Let me give you another decent try and reduce the tension to a 3, or let's say 2.5. 2.5 is what I'm going with now, and try it again and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to be trying it with a straight stitch first. There goes nothing. Okay, now let's try a zigzag, switching to a C, stitch C on the empisal, stitches. It sewed fairly easy and without much puckering compared to when the tension was at 4.5, 5. This side is a lot smoother than this side, but again with the zigzag there are just so many skipped stitches, but I would say it does go a lot smoother. And also in the actual review I have of the general review I have of the sewing machine, somebody in the comments put a link to the manuals of the sewing machine, so I will put that in the description box if you're interested in having the manual on hand. One is a PDF version, and I think the other one you can download. So now on my machine is the Prim 7511 2.5 twin stretch needle, right? And I'm going to use it on this stretchy fabric here. It's a 4-way stretch fabric. And for this, I'm taking my tension all the way up to 5.5, right? Because it is, even though the stretch is thick. So let the magic begin. And my stitch length is change that to 3. Usually I'm like on a 2.5. Change that to 3. Straight stitch. Boom. Sorry, it's not straight. But here it is. So in your face. So here it is. It's a straight stitch. It looks pretty okay to me. Here's what the back looks like. And like I said, with twin needle and stretch fabrics, it does, even though this is a straight stitch, it stretches and the stitches don't pop because of the zigzag stitch at the back. Gives the stitch the ability to stretch and get back into shape, right? So now let's try a zigzag stitch on this. So again, for the zigzag, I'm on a stitch C of the empisal. Set this down, and start off. So this is it on the zigzag. Again, some skipped stitches, but it looks okay. It's still stretching. The back still has the zigzag going on. So yeah, I'm actually, I mean, you get what you pay for with this machine, but I'm actually surprised at how well it has performed. So yeah, I will have affiliate code links for you guys in the description of where to go buy this on jumia.com in Nigeria. So there you have it, guys. Another quick tutorial on how to use the twin needle on the empisal dressmaker 270D. So that's it for you. That's it for today, guys. If you enjoy this type of content, give me a big thumbs up so I know to keep making this kind of stuff for you. And also tell me what else you'd like to see me do on the sewing machine, if you have the sewing machine, because I know a lot of South Africans have it, and some, like I said, it's mostly an African brand, I think, don't quote me. So anyways, yeah, subscribe, check out the other videos in the channel which I know you love, and come back and be part of the Chin and Just Sewing Space family. So see you guys on the next one. Bye.